working? Said it wasn't for a second. Oh, YouTube's working too now. Hell yeah, finally. We're good. Okay, we can start doing some comp. Go ahead and pause them all. So they're not playing in the background. And let's get to work. Oh, my chat is out of place. Hold on. Rearrange my second monitor a bit. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, I think we're good enough to play some comp. Whew, let me stand up and get ready for this. And I'm also gonna go check on my dogs real quick. They're playing outside, so. Yeah, I went ahead and let them in, guys. So yeah, they're coming up on a Tuesday. Hey, Gamer Queen. Okay. Alexa, make my lights red. Forgot to close my bathroom door. Hold on.
Okay.
How are you doing, Gamer Queen? I was struggling to get my stream working again for tiny bits because I wanted to use the Restream program. Keep that door open when the doggos want to come up. Chat is a bit delayed, by the way, for me. So bear with me if I don't answer for a long period of time. I don't know how delayed it is, so this delayed. I bought a lot of chocolate. That's how delayed it is. Why'd you buy a lot of chocolate? Is this a wanted chocolate? Oh! Yeah, that's right. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. You right. Best time.
One
just like
shot.
Halloween.
One kill.
Where is everyone? It's gonna break. There we go. Yay! Because that's one eye. Is this an eye? That's not where I'm shooting, but okay. Okay, great. I'm doing late Valentine's gifts for my friends. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd much prefer that because everything's cheaper at that time. Okay, can you wait a day for your gift? That way it's cheaper. Where the hell is everyone? I just heard a screech. Is there something down here? Oh! No! Oh, Monica! Hi, Monica. How are you doing? Monica, Gamer Queen, you guys know each other. You've met before. Yes, this is what... Oh, wait. You guys can't meet right now. That's right. Because Monica is on YouTube. Gamer Queen's on Twitch. Big brain. Through my internet right now. I don't know. Yeah, I see. Hold on, I know how to fix it.
Here I am.
Okay, I think I unplugged the leech. My dad left the TV on with Hulu running, so I think that might have been leech and everything, you know? It's my guess, at least. Teleport. I'm good. How are you? Teleportation. Okay. So Monica, Megan. I'm confused. Oh, so you went to YouTube? Okay, I get it. Okay. I was thinking like, what happened? Well, welcome onto YouTube. I don't know if it's working any better. Oh no.
No one can hide from my sight.
I will not let you kill me. Okay, I just got punched in between two black men. That's fun.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
It's great.
Rendez-vous avec la mort.
I love being sandwiched by two black men. It's my favorite pastime, you know? OMG, small brain. What are you calling? What are you saying? I have a small brain. Oh, you mean my
Traveling to
what's the word?
Prepare your defenses.
My
Select
picking up
your
abilities. Okay, we're just gonna do Hanzo first. Ooh, we got a Zarya. Good. I like Zarya. They don't get a Smurf either, so. Oh, we do. We have a healer Smurf, so it doesn't count. Yeah, what have y'all been doing with your lives? I mean, I've heard Gamer Queen, already, but not
With
you.
every death comes honor. With honor, redemption.
Everyone
Oh
signed
my
their
god,
life
it's so
insurance
confusing. I
policy.
see Monica, Megan, Markua, and then I don't know. It's just a lot of M's.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
There's nothing I haven't seen before. Stick
Locked.
together. We will complete our mission.
Very well.
I'm not used to this chat box.
I
It's a
give
different
you
chat
a
box
bundle
because
of
it's
the
showing YouTube
assassins.
and Twitch,
I never was
but
an assassin.
it just looks different
I
overall.
killed only because it was necessary.
Wolf
Oh,
marks his prey.
awesome.
5.
This is comp, and I
4,
did that.
3,
Like, my
2,
team's probably
One.
mad.
Attackers
Bop.
incoming.
Oh, that's a bubble.
Defend objective A.
Oh, that should have hit his head. We shouldn't be backing up this much. Why are we backing up so much? I need a front line. I should be talking to my team too. Can we push up? I got two. Push up. Got three. Come on, guys, we can win it. Far as one. Far as one.
This will help. Enemy in my sight.
Nice. Okay, we're doing good.
Greetings.
Okay, I think it's safer if I switch back. Oh, hi A5Q. How you doing, bro? It's been a long time. I haven't streamed. It's my fault.
They're on me.
See
Um,
through the wolf's
had-
eyes.
Some stuff going on. Just a friend moved down here. I've been just enjoying my time with him since he moved here from Indiana. I met him online on VR chat, if you know what that is. It's where the meet. He's doing that now. I'm back. Someone else combo. I got Ana at least. Okay. Yeah, it's just Nano Ryan for the combo. I use
will
my ult
not
trying to
be
keep him back.
Objective
Yeah, it's
B.
nice to see
Sorry,
you
I
back
got
for the
bad
show.
Go left, Ryan, go left, go left, go left.
Appreciate it.
Through the wolf's eyes.
Any good words helps me stay. Because a lot of the times it's just fucking laziness that makes me not come back. It's like, but then I gotta press stream. And it's like, why do I gotta be so lazy?
Zarya's in the
What?
castle.
I guess I got slept.
Zarya's in the castle behind you guys.
No, okay. Fun.
I was like pocketing it.
Oh well.
Get in there, Bob.
Yeah, by the way, I don't have those commands on. I didn't open that thing. I'm just streaming bare bones with the chat. Yes, I don't really care right now. I just want to stream. I didn't want to have a bunch of programs open. I'm sorry, I didn't want to look professional, okay? I just want to stream.
See that which is
Leave me alone.
unseen.
Are you guys chasing someone? No, nice.
Okay, I'm not challenging that guy. This spawn's way closer.
my friends. I am your shield.
Even though I'm probably a better
The
Hanzo.
wolf's eyes.
I'll challenge him right here.
Oh, Ryan, you're dead.
Ryan, leave your shield!
Enemy contact.
Thank you, my friend.
I have a feeling they're gonna use my ult soon.
They just used it last fight.
Wait, they did?
They don't have it? Yeah.
Okay, I'm blind.
They're gonna have grab drag though.
We're giving him free space here.
Retreating.
I need healing.
Sorry, one. She's running. Oh God.
What do we do? Why do we do that?
We're playing all over the place, I feel like.
We were all over the place.
Again.
I'm in
They're on Widow now. They're Alfonso.
1 year, 7 months, 26 days. Jesus. That's a long time.
I'm walled.
Longer than I've had any job.
Where are we going, Ryan?
Огонь по готовности.
Okay, I don't know what we're gonna do here. We're gonna need to regroup.
Ash, I need help on the left. Zarya.
Let's try to stay alive. We can
I
stall.
will not be defeated so easily.
Bro, May's such a broken fucking character, dude.
Come on. Got May ult out. That's fine. Bigger? Try not to feed.
Again.
I just roasted myself? Yes.
Are you still on card, Ash?
It's something I do. Because who likes themselves?
See that which is unseen.
People tend to hate themselves the most. I don't know, that's me at least.
Sniper.
Widow, put your booty down from there.
Let them up.
Thanks for the bubble.
Weddick. Enemy contact.
Get inside.
I don't know what we need to do here.
Suddenly shut
Okay, I'll see you later, Monica.
That isn't
I
box
didn't read the whole thing, but we're in a big team fight right now. I'm sorry. I'll read it as soon as this is over.
По готовности. You're powered up. Get in there.
Ryan's back, Ryan's back.
That was useless. I don't know why she nanoed me.
Sorry.
وريهم قوتك.
I'm going Reaper.
Holy shit, bro. We have to have the Navy to counter this May.
I'm going Reaper.
Walks among you.
Round complete.
Okay, I have to head out. I gotta mess it right. I'll be back later if you're still streaming. Okay.
It's crazy
I
that her
appreciate
wall
you
is
stopping
as
by
good
if
as
you're
an
still
ultimate.
here.
0 to
I'm
3.
sorry I wasn't able to read that
Switching
instantly.
sides.
And I have to podcast to do almost today. I almost forgot. Okay.
Prepare to
So is that
attack.
now? Are you leaving me
Select
too?
your
Precious?
hero.
I'm thinking about the May, maybe. I don't know. What are y'all thinking? Should I do May?
May.
Yeah?
May.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're good with your walls and you can do them before their May, then yeah.
Okay. Dogs are barking. Nice.
Don't worry,
Oh,
my
you do?
friend.
Damn it. Okay, bye, Gamer Kate. I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by, though. I appreciate
This
it.
is the hometown of my master, Daldry.
He
was
died.
born here. Will he die here?
Yep.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
His home's a mess.
Let the fate that befell this place happen to my country.
Get behind me.
Enough waiting around.
Oh, yeah, the
There's a
robots
Junkrat
took
trap
it.
outside.
I think
don't
it's
know
right
where.
side.
Yeah, it's on the right side.
Yeah, time
5,
I want you to...
3,
Okay.
1. Attack commencing.
Why freeze? I don't think that feels that comfortable, Bunny. Oh my god. Fucked up my wall already. Oh my god, okay. I think shit. My wall. I placed it. It was too freaking close. I'm a bot. Why'd I do that? Just regroup. That was my fault. Okay, at least I know the mistakes I made.
Widow, can you play something else
Join me.
for first point?
Their Widow's very left side.
Thanks.
Zarya's the one on the right.
I'm gonna die.
Can we try going right instead of left?
Agreed. That would be way better.
Left is just a lot easier for Doomfist and a lot easier for you guys to accidentally start playing split. We
And
just go
easier
right
for you
all
guys,
together.
or easier for you to heal us if we
Name's
go right.
McCree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
What is asleep? What is asleep on the right?
On us one. They're walled off.
Meteor strike.
Get in there.
This will heal you. Your power is not.
I shit. Okay, no, that was not my fault. No, okay. That I know for sure. I shifted. I pressed and I held it for a while. No, I'm pissed. I'm legit pissed off at that. Game, what the hell was that? I was holding shift. Okay, well, how else are you supposed to put out the
Objective A
raging
captured.
the date?
Escort
What?
the payload.
Fuck you eats Taco Bell?
There comes
No,
the
Taco Bell's not that
something
fucking bad. Fuck you eats.
Why are we running Zarya Diva now?
I don't know. We got the big brain. Let's go.
Widow top right. Right of castle.
Yeah.
Just keep pushing cart. I got my ult. I'm going to fuck him up. Don't worry.
McCree left.
Enemy contact.
Need some space because our tanks
Get
can't.
the Ryan, get the Ryan, get the Ryan.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Payload is on the way.
Huge, huge, huge.
She's up.
Wasn't about to get pinned. I thought that's what he was trying to do to me. Why does she always glide on this? Like, look at that. It cancels her animation.
Hello. Howdy. Hello.
The pain. 瞧瞧这个。
It's
We got. Wait, we didn't get it?
step right up.
Get the hog, get the hog, get the hog.
Nice.
Payload has reached
Wow.
Hello.
Okay. They're actually doing shit. That is great. Wow, that shield just saved your life, bro.
Ryan's wall. Kill the Ryan. McCree main and Hog left.
No, the wall. Why'd it go back there?
payload is
Wall. Why?
Mercy is asleep behind.
Please don't fuck me. That's not what I wanted. King Bunny carry us. King Bunny carry us. That's all I gotta say. King Bunny carry us.
Charging. Let's get this payload across the finish line.
Do I have a Lucio? Oh, I do. Hi, Lucio. Thanks. I was wondering why I was so speedy.
Ryan's low. Hog.
冻住，不许走。
Doom in the back.
You slept, and I'm gonna die. Guaranteed. Oh, not. Nice, guys.
Nice, guys.
Okay, we did it.
complete.
236, 149. That's even.
Score 3-3. Switching sides.
Wait, were you talking about this raging fire? Like, the fire around me? This is just lighting my dude. Don't worry, it's not on
Prepare your
fire.
defenses. Select your hero.
I'm gonna stick to May and just wall him off at the choke. Probably my best bet here. If I want to win, you know. We're on defense. Myrrh. What? I really
Our
don't
world
wanna.
is worth
Oh,
fighting
he doesn't
for.
want to play Ryan. Okay.
I can't wait to get started.
Can't
If
wait
they have
to
a
go
May, just try to make sure that you get your wall off first, even if it's like 3 people or something, you know?
Attackers incoming in 30
Okay.
seconds.
Like, it doesn't have to be a perfect wall, just make sure that you're the first to get it off if they have a May.
Sure.
Nope.
Hey.
I had some shitty walls.
松动。Damage boost engaged.
Area activated.
5,
Okay.
4,
Where am I? There we are.
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Be careful out there.
Got 100 left. Watch it left.
I fucking whiffed. I accidentally pressed shift with my wrist.
If you cover me, I can grab it. No, I'm not gonna do
Back up,
No,
back
don't.
up,
I
back up point,
deserve
back up
death.
point. Back up
I
point,
deserve
back up
it.
point.
Don't know what.
It's alright, it's alright.
I pressed shift with my wrist when I wanted to press my push to talk button. That fucked everything up there.
Join me.
Nice. They fucked up the wall.
Oh my god.
Ice wall coming up.
I just got there. That's like not fair at all.
Diva online. I have to get back in the fight.
Can't even May. Like, I don't want to May.
I need help. I'm dead.
One more
I'm dead.
time, I'm just gonna swap. Like, this is getting.
God, he solo shattered me. Oh my god. Oh, Ryan, you shattered behind.
30 seconds remaining.
Nice.
I don't think we can touch
Everyone,
that.
stick together.
Just wait till
we
OT,
can do it.
basically.
Objective lost.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Stop the payload.
I have ult. Soon.
Push it hard when the door's open.
Yeah, agreed.
You
Dude
better
is
watch
think
your
about to
step.
die.
Yeah, that's not a
10
good spot.
seconds remaining.
You're in a bad spot too.
Yeah, he's in the yeah.
冻住，不许走。
Yep.
You better get out of the way.
Heroes never die when Leon Awedic. My strength
Nice, nice.
Nice.
Round 3.
Very winnable.
We could do better than that, I think.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, yeah. I think we
Score
can.
3-4. Switching sides.
Let's just go to the right instead of to the left. I think the left is just too
Prepare
easy.
to attack.
Yeah, that's fine, dude.
Select your hero.
No. If you're more comfortable on Diva, just go Diva. It's not a big deal. We just have to play more walls. Game bunny. I
Get
mean,
back,
dude,
man,
yeah,
dude.
it's
Fine.
up to you. It's up to you. He is saying that he wants Orion.
I want to get a nano blade off.
妙理は捨てず
Genji's one of my better heroes. I trust that I'll be able to pop him off, you know?
still work? I'm feeling almighty Group up.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
I understand.
I am.
I will strike our enemies where they do not expect.
I will.
Look at this team. We're gonna do great.
Understood. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, here we go.
Commencing.
Okay, they got a Mei.
Objective A.
Alright. Yo, I need help.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we're going left again. Why?
No. Come here.
Why not?
Because you guys end up playing split.
Walk it off.
Need to be deflecting those.
Big pig. Play it slow. Play it slow. Orange come.
Sorry, hack. Sorry, no personal. I didn't do anything.
Nice, boys.
My ultimate is charging.
We should win. We just aren't stupid. We should like just keep 3 on card, get maximum push very quick.
Yeah, man.
More pushes.
This will help.
We have 2 fights here. We just need to win one.
Yep, hide behind the gate so the gate opens. We're gonna hide. We don't even need to show. They don't want to put. Alright, there we go.
Oh my god, I made this fucking.
You're stunned.
Tires
They use
tag.
a lot of.
60 seconds.
Back up.
Fucked up, dude.
I figured that he was just going
Almost
for
have
me
grab.
like that. We got a lot of ults coming up.
戦いは終わらん
My ultimate is almost ready.
Alright, no wall. No wall. Let's go.
Ana's not back yet.
Careful.
Hana's not back.
My ultimate is almost
Genji, I don't have mana, so you go whenever you get it.
moving the payload.
Junkrat up top.
Огонь по готовности.
Alright, let him ult. Let him ult. No, why?
You're supposed to
Why?
Trigger.
And then we don't die. We
Group up
like
here.
stagger instead of just dying.
10 seconds remaining.
Forward.
Berserk.
Just have to follow us all.
Huge.
Antelope.
Huge block.
You guys got that. Come on, win it.
Hana's
You're going Reaper. It's not going to be much help, but
I'm
we should be
way in
able
the
to
back.
win this.
Death walks among you.
I'm escorting the payload.
Into the iris.
1C9. We should have kept the Mei, dude.
kept the Mei, bro. We should have just kept our Lucio in one right there.
My bad.
Oh, well.
I mean, it's not just Lucio. We should have had the Mei.
I didn't want to play Mei, so.
Play of the game.
We had
Damn, we lost. Oh well. We're in the 33. What? So I won 3 games in the 4400s, and then I lose 2, and I'm in the 3300s. What time is it? 3:37. Let's just go again. Let's go again. It's the best thing I can do right now. It's getting super hot in my room, guys. I think I'm gonna go turn on the AC. I'll BRB. There we go. So about that.
With every death comes honor. With honor,
Double
redemption.
kill. Triple kill.
The
Quadruple
wolf
kill.
hungers.
Quintuple. Sextuple kill.
That doesn't count.
Double kill. Triple kill. Quadruple kill.
Okay, there we go. How many was that? If anyone's watching, can you clip that and tell me how many that
See
was?
that which is
Double
unseen.
kill. Triple kill.
So
Quadruple kill.
much death.
Double kill. Triple kill. Quadruple kill. Double kill.
My water bottle. Oh well. Fell to his death. Rest in peace, water bottle. Rest in peace. Oops, I'm pulling that out the wrong way. Like that. There we are. Should be enough cable. Yep. Doesn't get stuck. Beautiful.
Double kill.
Test.
Bop. Nope. Bop. 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 That was a quiet ult. That would have hit that guy.
Double kill.
That was a headshot too. Come
Target
on.
practice.
Where'd he go? Okay, there.
Double kill.
It's taking forever.
Triple
I hate how long the queue's taking
Quadruple
this
kill.
now.
Quintuple kill. Sextuple kill. Double kill. Triple kill. Double kill. Triple kill. Quadruple
You
kill. Quintuple.
nothing.
Sextuple kill. Double kill. Triple kill. Double kill.
Sick.
Double kill.
That looks terrible. I'm playing off that. No.
Weakening.
There? I can't even see my crosshair on this screen. Right there. I'll kill one or two.
Double kill. Triple kill.
The wolf hungers.
Okay. Well, I'm getting bored of killing you guys. So, yeah. Your heads are huge, by the way. Can I climb the robot? What? This is taking forever. Gotta pull up some YouTube. Screw this. Yeah, okay.
See
We're
through
gonna
the
do
wolf's eyes.
Where is it? Overwatch. Okay, let's do Overwatch May tips. Here we go. This is what we'll watch for now.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is CarQ, and today we're updating.
Well, never mind.
Now traveling to Busan.
We're here.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Busan. Get a chat, Widow. This is the map I'm thinking. I'm not sure if it is. Good luck, have fun. I will only have fun if we win. Therefore, you need to throw. Logic. 4, 3.
Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yes, I can.
Nice.
One shot.
Y'all want me to go like Zen or
You were
something?
once a legend.
Do whatever,
I'll
do
play
whatever
it.
the fuck you want. I don't really care.
Just a shell of a woman.
I take it you don't want
I
to
got
play
some
autograph
almond
then.
butter here. I got some bananas. I'm ready to game for like 3 hours.
Fuck yeah. I got 1/8 of a water bottle. I'm ready to game for 8
That ain't
hours
too
as well.
good. Should go to the bathroom for that shit.
But I gotta stand up then.
4, 3,
Fuck
Yeah,
ton
that
of
ain't
work.
ideal.
1.
Yeah.
Round 1. Capture the
That's
objective.
why I got my wheelchair. My wife just fucking looks me around.
That would work.
Help me.
Come on,
We got
peek!
Gengu too.
¿Qué onda?
Sombra behind me.
Got Diva?
The objective is now.
Even no fly?
So they're gonna have a Sombra. I'm going Hanzo.
Genji no deflect.
Got one healer. He's about to die. Yep.
Group up with me.
It's easier for me to take out a Sombra as a Hanzo. Up close.
See that
Genji.
which is unseen.
Same.
Keep shooting.
Punish Diva.
Ana's by herself right side. I can hit her. Can I hit?
Ryan, I have bubble for you?
Surrender to my will. When you
What type of blade was that?
See through the wolf's eyes.
Time to read my ATM.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything really either.
I am ready.
Brian has some good.
My ultimate is ready. Get in there.
Then
and
let's
I
say
will
fucking nano gantry, nano gantry, nano gantry, nano gantry.
apagar las luces.
She missed, I guess. Oh, still got someone.
Nano Genji? Nano Genji?
Do you want to know?
Yes, yes, yes.
Where is one? No food.
God, I can't hit on this one after I just practiced. There you go. That's just how it works for me. Oh, damn it. I shot into a deflect.
My ultimate is
That ain't too good.
Not at all.
Oh, that bitch.
Oh
He
no.
knew.
Oh
Get
no.
deep out of mech, get deep out of mech.
This will heal.
See
Surrender to my
Sorry, you guys gotta keep together. I can't kill you guys.
Round one, round one, round one.
Alright, Soma.
This will improve your condition.
Who's this fucking guy? Somber.
see that which is unseen.
Let's start Nano Blade again.
Nano boost almost ready. The power of destruction.
The wolf marks his prey.
I'm dead.
Nano Genji now. Quick, 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 quick.
Nice. Diva's half.
Genji.
Got no heals.
APM 좀 올려볼까?
I must reclaim my honor.
Can't go Tracer because she'll just hack me. That's fine. We got time.
I require assistance.
Nice, nice. Right low, right low.
Point.
First round lost.
Okay, Ryan. Focused kills, I guess.
Score
Good job.
0-1.
Why did you abandon the assassins?
Who are they playing most? Genji. This should work. If it doesn't, I don't know what will. I mean,
5,
We need to kill this diva.
3,
I got you. I'll just freeze you.
round 2. Capture the objective.
Get behind me! I have found the enemy! Come and face me!
ah, she was too far.
I require assistance. Allow me to repair damage.
The objective is now
I'm getting a phone
Drop
call.
it.
Can't answer it right now. Phone, come on. Hello? Yeah.
Hey, they're having me work till 7.
Oh, okay.
Just wanted to let you know.
Okay.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Sure. Bye.
Bubble in 2, 1.
Get into position.
I got hacked, I got hacked.
Surrender to my will.
Your Somber's so bad, dude.
Yeah, I don't think she's so often at all. That's a good wall. Oh no, Ryan was able to get it behind the. Oh, there's an open space there.
Don't go too far up.
My ultimate is ready! Dead eyes ready.
Get Get in there.
Nice.
Unstoppable.
It might be going bottom.
Perhaps.
Yeah, looks like it. Either bottom or over there on the right. Yep, right.
Recruits on the high ground right side.
Okay, she hit it.
Oh man,
Not
dude,
bad.
this diva, dude.
I require assistance.
Time to raise my APM.
Healer for me. I'm fine with that.
Hold on.
Game on.
This
Stall that. Stall that. We got a good thing going right now.
Got no heals, so.
Defend the objective.
Overtime.
That's
Join
it.
me.
No one's going to stop me.
I'm regrouping.
Pick up more.
This will help.
Don't move.
Enemies here.
I'm not paying attention to the whole
Surrender to my will.
Get into position.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
They just use a lot of ults, it's fine. That was 3 ults, so.
APM 좀 올려볼까?
Hack,
You can come at him with 4.
Team kill.
It'll take more than that.
Hi.
Try to get D.Va out of mech for my ult. Well, she's been a problem anyways.
He's frozen.
Good shot. Nice stuff.
You're going to be okay.
I'm under attack.
Join me if you will. Easy.
Oh, the Honda's one.
High ground. Diva.
Surrender to my will.
Get out of mech.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was looking at the range. I was looking at the range.
Wait, why did it just trigger instantly? What the fuck was that?
Run is one.
My ult just fucking triggered instantly.
Fuck him up, Anna.
Freeze! Don't move.
Oh no.
Maze got it.
Alright, do we have that? Okay.
I don't know. Maze got it.
This lap's never uneventful.
Go. Kill them all. I'm
I
coming.
couldn't do it.
Fuck.
I couldn't do it.
Nah, we're just staggered now, group.
Alright.
We have one fight. Let's go right because we don't have enough time. Lucio 1.
Touch point.
God
The
damn
grab
it.
down point.
Got the healer benefit. You guys got that? High noon.
I got hacked.
We lost.
That's unfortunate.
We lose.
This. Cheers, love.
Defeat.
Cavalry's here.
2 Smurfs. It's great. I just love losing every fucking game. Okay, we're done with that. Going over to this account now. We'll play on this account and then we'll go over to that account a bit later. See how high we can get on this one. If you can excuse me. I'm going to the restroom. Okay. Still hot as fuck. Let's check on my foot. I stabbed myself in the foot recently. Alexa, make my lights white. Alexa, make my lights white. Alexa, make my lights white. What a bitch. Alexa,
Sorry.
make my lights white. I just unplugged it real quick. Punishment. I'm gonna go check on the cube downstairs.
Traveling to Havana. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
God damn it, I'm microwaving a pizza here. And guess what? It's not done. Because I gotta pick my fucking hero.
With every death
Yay!
comes honor. With honor, redemption.
I needed time.
I gotta go back down. I don't want to.
I grow tired of waiting.
Give it your all.
Five, 4, 3,
Ah!
2,
Hurry!
1. Attackers.
I'm here, guys. Don't worry.
Stop the payload.
I have found the enemy. Come and face me.
Careful, they have a widow.
No shields. Widow's right.
See through the dragon's eyes. Need healing. Thank you. See that which is mine.
No shields.
I'm running. Ah.
Blocked by the dragon.
Come on, she's one. No, she's inside. Yes.
I am ready to unleash the dragon.
Where'd they go?
Try to play stay alive. Play live. Back up.
How do people die behind me?
Get Ryan's back. We can play slow here.
You know? Makes no sense. Pod champ.
Ryan, we need you with us.
Sorry, can die. Sig can die.
Sorry, man.
Moira on cart.
Widow
One.
top left.
No fade.
I forgot their name.
Moira no fade. I'm gonna die here.
Widow top
Widow's top left.
I must redeem myself.
That's okay. We got this.
Night. You're still down one. Play a little slow here. Nice.
I cannot play slow.
Widow's back there, spawn.
Shield's low. Go for
See
C9.
through the dragon's eyes.
They have walls this fight.
Who cares about walls?
n'échappe à mon regard.
I'll just
Stand
Tim's
right
right.
here. I don't need healing. Didn't mean to say it.
If you guys
Ignore
can
it.
kill him.
I got no bubble run.
Oh,
Look
shield.
up for grab. Oh, we were too close. Feels bad. Oh no, you still got someone. Nice. More top right here.
Nice guys.
Team kill.
Marked by the dragon.
We just comboed his ass.
30 seconds.
I'm gonna spawn trap him.
Damn, boy.
Check out that shield. That's one. Nice.
Sorry, no personal. She can die.
He's right.
I got
Sorry,
fucked
left.
up.
Nice.
10 seconds.
Alright, back up, back up. Go back to point.
See through the dragon's eyes.
You
Send one.
Moira one. Moira one.
Bubble in two. Bubble in two. Get this May.
Damn it.
Come on, we have ults
I
here.
got bubble for you, Ryan.
They're all purple.
Only one.
Oh, Ryan's stuck in the.
Or one no fade.
I am not
Damn, Ryan.
deterred.
Don't forget to check the spiders. Oh, Gage. You're supposed to be working right now, Gage.
Sorry, purple.
What are you doing?
See the
What's your point?
darkness unseen.
We won.
Good job, guys. Holy shit.
Round 1 complete.
No, there was a cockroach last night,
Score
and then there was
0-0. Switching sides.
bugs in the water bowl this morning. That's what it was.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Clap. I'm a Widowmaker. Fingers don't want to crack, but it's just. Told you. I'm probably gonna fucking throw here. Oh, their team's tilted though, so at least we'll win.
One shot, one kill.
Reinhardt, I must say you're looking quite well. The Slice must agree with you.
And you are looking as lovely as ever.
A warrior's greatest weapon is patience.
I get pissed, but.
Oi! This is no time for standing around.
Hello.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack
More close.
commencing. Escort the payload.
Okay. In left building. Play it slow. Wait for next bubbles.
My wrist is cramping.
I screwed up. My bad.
That's fine. You got plenty of time. Hello.
Turret, main.
Can you heal me again, please, on left?
What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm gonna die in here. Just come me. Wrist, what the fuck? Hold on. There we go.
Just farm ults.
Because putting in more pain helps.
Moira low on left. Moira, kill that Moira, sorry. Huge. Win that.
Can bubble him too? We gotta break this turret. Torb's just gonna carry. Just group. Don't use ults. Just farm your ult, wait till they use a bunch, and then we use them.
Take out Torb, that's all we gotta do. Take out Ryan
Yep.
first.
Just don't use ults. Let them use them first, and then we use them.
At least the shield on you.
Alright, just take the time to group up. Break the turret.
I got it.
Throw down.
There's a Torb behind, I got him. Oh, nope.
Come on.
Nice, we win. We can win this.
There's a Torb behind you guys.
Oh no.
Alright, give it to him.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
They use a
fine.
lot of
I have
ults.
shot.
I told them to agree. They probably have trance. Probably have noon.
No, they used it.
We fucking see us.
Did they use trance there?
Yeah, they
Oh, we
used
used
trance.
trance.
No, they used it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if we did, but they did.
They're 10-1, 10-1 they were.
Alright, focus shields.
I really
shattered.
need heals up here, thanks. So I was gonna just try to turn the
I got
corner.
Graven too.
It's you.
Fire at will.
Kill target.
Free on card.
Alright, turn a card, yeah.
Finally, I'm playing like shit.
No one can hide from my sight.
You might get to touch, watch out.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be able to touch for sure.
Moira.
More to bait, kill more.
Moira.
Lucio on the back line.
Oh, I got one clip.
Bubble
Damn.
3 round. Stay
Very
low.
low, very low.
I did my share there.
Lucio low.
That's it. GG.
60 seconds.
Avec la mort.
Good job, guys.
Victory.
Good. We win. Okay. My wrist needs a second. So we're going to go ahead and watch a Mei tutorial while we queue. My hand does need a second, but the queue is gonna have to be as long as the break I get, you know. We'll just do this.
The old 2018 May video with more matchup tips and tricks with special guest Rady.
Hey, my name is Rady and I'm a 4.6k peak May specialist. I was also the DPS player for Team Germany at the 2019 Overwatch World Cup. Those melee if they receive a tiny bit of healing. The second is to freeze, then immediate headshot targets. You usually only need a single damage, 1.5 as your DPS and get as much value out of her. Fully frozen target stands still for 1.5 seconds. So the first combo is to freeze, then follow up with 2 shots for maximal damage. This is good for tanks, but against 200 HP targets, you usually only need a single freeze into headshot, or a freeze into a headshot plus melee if they receive a tiny bit of healing. The second is to freeze, then immediately use your blizzard. You don't have to use additional primary fire ammo if you immediately ult as soon as they are frozen. They will be stuck and unable to play the game for over 7.5 seconds. The last combo is to utilize the freeze and reload. Sometimes you'll find yourself in situations where you can't confirm a kill and you're low on ammo. So you can use the duration of the freeze to give you a window to reload and go again.
And with that, let's get started.
Okay, so all that I did.
Against D.Va, your goal is to always open with primary fire if she's in range, since she can't matrix it. Always get into the habit of rotating in front of her during the freeze, since her head hitbox is in the front. When D.Va uses her bomb, you can either use your wall to block the line of sight, or use your ice block, which saves both you and potential teammates as long as you are between them. Against Orisa, you typically want to wall to split or isolate her as first priority. If that's not possible, use your wall to force Orisa's cooldowns. For example, you can even wall her above her shield and it will almost guarantee her to use Fortify.
Oh,
Additionally,
okay.
if you are engaging and anticipate an enemy combo, such as Pull Dragon or Pull Fire Strike, it's very important to use your wall to block the pull itself, since this ruins the combo. Finally, the wall can be used against the Supercharger to stop the buff, or for your friendly Supercharger to protect it. Against Rein, it sounds like a silly, simple tip, but all you need to do is hold your primary fire against him. What this does is fully stop him from engaging and forces him to become a walking shield bot, because the moment he tries to fire strike or engage, he's frozen. He tries to charge, he's frozen. He can however shatter you before being frozen, but that's where you can use both your ice block or your wall to stop it. Against Rodok in a 1v1, use your ice block reactively against this hook and keep it simple with the freeze plus 2-shot combo as mentioned in the general tip. The most important thing you can do for your teammate, however, is to use your wall reactively to save any hook teammates. This was one of the reasons why Mei was slowly becoming meta as early as the Hawk Orisa meta, since she could reliably stop teammates from getting picked off. Against Sigma, you can actually burst all 400 of his HP if you catch him with a full freeze. Check this math out. It takes 30 rounds of ammo to pull off a freeze. Each round does 2.75 damage, so you deal around 82.5 damage before they're frozen. Then you double headshot them, which does 150 plus 150, which is 300. Then follow up with a melee for 30. Total damage is 412.5. In general though, you want to walk past the shield when possible and pull off the combo as mentioned, along with just freezing him if he uses his kinetic grasps since he can't stop him. Against Winston, Mei's positioning is a very important factor in dealing with Winston and dive. You simply hold your primary fire down when he uses bubble. Some of your ammo will begin freezing him, even if he bubble dances as opposed to gambling on hitting icicles. The primary fire freeze into ultimate is a guaranteed way to solo kill a Winston, even if he uses primal since he's frozen for 7.5 seconds. Against Ball, he can escape your freeze sequence as long as he has grapple. So once again, the freeze into ultimate can be a situational combo to lock him into place and finish him. If you use your ice wall to wall yourself up during Ball's pile driver, you will still be pulled. However, if you stand on the edge of your wall, on the opposite side of the pile driver, you will no longer be affected. You can use this sequence to help break some of Ball's mines. Against Zarya, the same tip against Sigma applies here after her personal bubble is on cooldown since both have 400 HP. Against a Graviton Surge, you can use your wall to lift you and your teammates upwards to both allow you to strafe a little bit. Alternatively, you can just wall in front so it acts like a shield to prevent head-on follow-up damage. Against Ashe, if she uses Coach Gun and you are in range, just freeze and headshot combo. At mid-range to long range, I would recommend just take the duel. She's not Widow or Hanzo with a one-shot on you. She's easy to hit when she's scoped in. Against Bastion, the best tip is to always use the rotated vertical wall to lift the Bastion up to a vulnerable position above the shields. I would not recommend using the horizontal wall because it's a lot harder to accurately place it. If you miss, Bastion can break one of the pillars and can shoot you when compared to a vertical wall. Even if you completely mess up, Bastion still has to go through multiple pillars, and it would usually force him to reposition. Against Doom, you usually want to wall his Meteor Strike so that you and your teammates are on the opposite side to completely negate the damage. Sometimes this is a bit risky, because if you miss, you may wall in your teammate to his death. Sometimes the safer option is to just wall up where Doom is going to land, so it will do reduced damage, but at least won't one-shot any squishies. Ice Block works similarly, where if you block the line of sight of the ultimate, any teammates behind won't be damaged. Here's a fun fact, there's a sweet spot in the direct center of his ultimate, where if you ice block perfectly, absolutely nobody will take any damage around him, but it's hard to pull it off reliably. Against Genji, he's an easy kill close up because he can't deflect your freeze. Additionally, if you ever hear or see him deflect in your face the moment you use Blizzard, quickly make a 180-degree turn and look down to avoid it. The general matchup against Hanzo is unfavorable since he can one-shot you and won't play in your freeze range unless he's a bot. Against his Dragon Strike, you can use your wall to lift you and your teammates over it, or if you catch him channeling it, you can use wall under him to offset his aim. Against Junkrat, you can use your wall to break yourself and your teammate out of his traps. Additionally, Mei's ult actually freezes Riptire and does a perfect 100 damage. I wouldn't recommend trading Mei's ult for Riptire by any means, but it's still cool to know. But be careful because Junkrat can still detonate his tire even if it's frozen. Against McCree, the matchup is all dependent on his flashbang, because if he hits it, you're dead. So you want to bait out his flashbang with your ice block. If he doesn't fall for the bait, end your ice block a little earlier to throw off his timing and immediately wall to create some separation. Against this High Noon, simply use ice block for yourself and any teammate behind you, or wall him off. The Mei 1v1 is all about who freezes the other Mei first. If you use ice block first, you're usually going to lose, because the enemy Mei will just hold a freeze so they can get you the moment you come out. One way to counteract this and surprise them is to jump strafe immediately out, throwing off their aim, which will give you a better chance to retake the freeze wall.
Okay.
Against Pharah, Mei doesn't have any damage drop off on her icicles, so if there's no one else to shoot, you can try aiming at her legs, because they usually dip up and down when trying to control their jet fuel. Against a rocket barrage, use your wall immediately to protect your team, since it's basically acting like another shield. Against Reaper, your primary fire freeze actually outranges his Death Blossom, so if he's not ulting you directly, stay in a safe range and freeze him to cancel the ability. Against Soldier, the tip from the older Mei video is still the best, where you can freeze the soldier before he's able to kill you with his tactical visor. Outside of his ult, not much to say. From a distance, just poke him with your icicle, and if up close, freeze combo into icicle. Against Sombra, you can hold your primary fire around to spy check, which is basically dealing any damage to her to force her out of invisibility. Against the EMP, you can use both your wall and your ice block to block line of sight for you and your teammates. Against Symmetra, if she ever uses a teleporter sentry bomb combo, you can wall her to stop the turret damage and give you some breathing room to break the TP. Be careful when keeping your wall up for too long against Symmetra, because she can build up her beam charge against it, but cannot against your ice block. Against Storm, you can wall off his turret to completely stop it. Even if it's not fully accurate, you can see how it's just frozen here when part of it is sticking out. Additionally, if he uses his Molten Core, you can wall yourself up to quickly walk over it in a pinch, but be quick because your wall will melt. Against Tracer, you have that one-shot capability of 150 damage icicle headshot. Against the pulse bomb, you can obviously ice block it yourself, but if she misses it and it's on the ground, you can wall it off completely. Against Widow, in general you want to avoid 1v1s unless you're behind a shield. Depending on the map, one thing you can do is
Traveling to Hanamura. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
I'm playing Mei, bitch.
I don't think S552 understood what Weka said. Oh,
world
okay.
is worth fighting for. Hiya.
I'm not as young as I used to be.
A chance.
We're trying Mei out now.
Attack commencing in 30 seconds.
No time for games.
We're in an arcade, dumbass.
I'm in no rush. Barrier activated.
You're in no rush, but there's no time for games? Okay. They have a Widow, I believe. And she's... I heard her hook's pretty close, so she might be top left.
Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Where's she at?
Watch this.
Allow me to repair the damage.
No, I shifted. We need to play aggressive.
This fight is not over yet.
Heal up.
I'm coming. I'm on my way. It is one nice.
Triple kill. Double kill.
Nice, guys.
I'm on the objective. Come join me.
Yeah, nice job.
Do you guys want to go left side with my wall?
Walk it off.
You all have to line up.
I'm on fire! Objective A captured. Commence attack on objective B.
Don't worry, my friends. I am
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
This will stop them.
Let's just go main.
Yeah, just get over here. Oh. Let's just suicide. Yeah, just go main. We all need to be on the wall to be able to do that.
That could have gone better.
Do it.
Let's go top right, because we have soldier tech.
Don't want to die today.
They're gonna have blade shattering grab. Nice.
They were using res. Kind of a waste.
Tactical visor activated.
Go to top left right now. Nice.
One per point.
Just move. I can't reach. Oh, I can reach.
I have my ult.
This will stop them. 动作不许走。Round 1
Nice.
complete.
Don't worry, my friends. I am your shield.
Score
That was pretty simple.
2-0. Switching sides.
402. Yes, we got 2 seconds. Yes.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Didn't you solo ult Ryan? Oh, you didn't do it? Then yeah, you didn't do shit.
Nah, he held the door.
I know, he just used his ult at the end. I mean, I just wasted my ult at the end. We steamed him.
I actually whiffed my ult too.
I didn't even get to use mine
We're
that
all
game.
bad.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Oh, it was good. Yeah, you watched the right door, I watched the left while I walled them off.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
4 weeks done in a row. There's work to be done.
Don't get cozy now.
Face me.
Keep focusing their Rhine shield. Because we have less defense.
5, 4, 3,
Try to get him to overextend how wall him off.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
They're on the wall. And Bucky, they're diving.
Get behind.
Doom as well.
Let's see you get past this.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do here.
I will keep you weak.
Mercy's half. Point.
Falls 1. Nice.
To your face.
Okay, my wrist. Here we go.
Don't worry, my friends. I am your shield.
Drop the wall, drop the wall, drop the wall!
I did. Oh, damn.
Tell your game.
You guys got that?
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
Group up with me. Group up at my position.
I'm gonna shatter in this one.
I like our comp. I think we'll hold. I don't think they're gonna go high ground with this comp.
Lost.
Unless
New
they're dumb.
defense point. Objective B.
Balls right side on our back line.
Let's group up at the back point so they can't dive this target point. Everyone drop. We can.
I'm dropping on the heels.
Just play in the back of point all together so that they can't dive.
I'm feeling unstoppable.
No shatter.
Back at you.
You're shielding.
Okay, I need to be able to shoot twice.
Being destroyed. Let's get started. Fully healed.
Come on.
Nap time. This is going to hurt.
I'm going up.
Mercy used res.
Routing towers forward.
Get ready. They're coming back.
瞧瞧这个。Routing power to forward shield.
I'm slapped.
Let them out.
Start a blizzard.
Meteor strike.
I'm just gonna stall for now. Oh my god. Fucking monkey. I was gonna do the trick that I just learned, but no, monkey jumps in my fucking face.
I think we're
I was
okay.
like, oh no,
Give
I'm
Mercy.
gonna do this shit to
Nice,
you.
good sleep. Good sleep.
Everyone is counting on
Nice.
me.
Genji next.
Nice. Don't even have to use my ult. Good.
There's one underneath.
Enemies detected.
Bitch. You guys suck. I'm pissed.
Watch
That's
this.
bullshit. Should have worked.
I foresee great things for you.
Routing power to forward shield. Get through this. Walk it off.
Got a point. We're all over the place, guys. Some group up together. They got died. They feed off this.
All better.
Focus Mercy. He's red. Nice. Let's focus
Not
regrab.
alternate, right?
Prepare for this.
Oh, I'm about to do it.
This will stop them.
Cool. Tracer's top of the line.
I'm gonna give it a reading.
Staggered. There's a Tracer top still.
I'd kill D.Va. She's got one like that coming. Yep, she had it.
Let's back up. Oh shit.
Oh, this is turning around, guys.
I'm gonna die here. Oh, okay, getting killed.
I gave you a wall. I don't know if that helped.
If we stall, I almost have
I got even.
If we can keep stalling, we're almost over time.
Yeah, keep stalling. We should probably get a ball on the road here. Just need to get on point.
我又回来啦。
Get it to 0. Thank you.
Can we get the I got him off.
Oh, nice.
Wait for Ana now. Ana one.
I just pulled her off.
I'm going for her. You gotta get their healers. 60 seconds, 60. Nice. Going for Mercy now. He's on the front. Christian Pulse, she's one. Jumping up.
Nice, GG.
Nice. Good stuff.
Victory.
We won. Awesome. Wonder if May got play. Wakanda
Play
forever.
of the game.
Nope, I did not. Let's go again. Keep watching that May video. Let's learn.
Wall of a potential grapple spot and stopping her from getting into an ideal position. Against Ana, you can use your Ice Block to reactively stop her sleeping or cleanse her anti-nade effect. To help your teammates, you can use your Ice Block on top of their sleeping body to protect them, or wall them up as well for good measure. Against Baptiste, the most useful thing by far is to use your wall to block the immortality field. You either wall it off
That
entirely,
works.
or wall the lamp itself, but the golden part in the middle needs to be touching the wall. This is very useful in a part in the middle needs to be touching the wall.
Oh, okay.
This
So
is
the
very
middle
useful in a 1v1, because if he uses it, normally you would have to waste time shooting 3 icicles to kill it, before finally finishing him off compared to just quickly walling, then killing him. Fun fact, your Ice Block can actually block the lamp line of sight for both friendlies and enemies.
God. Why would they make May like
Against
this?
Brick, just pressure shield and break it after 3 icicles. At close range, the standard freeze into double headshot can kill her. However, if she uses Rally, the combo no longer works because she's constantly regaining her armor, and probably has her Inspire passive up. Just run and kite until it's over. Against Lucio, use your wall to deny common boob locations. If you do get boobed, in some situations you may have time to quickly throw down a vertical wall to save yourself and potential teammates. And again, just like in the last video, use your Ice Block or wall to block the sound barrier's line of sight. Against Mercy, it's actually pretty hard to freeze her to stop the res, so you're better off just trying to kill her with icicles instead. It's important to note that your wall will not block the line of sight or push her far enough. Additionally, try to track the Mercy's movement pattern, and you can wall off one of her Guardian Angel targets to cut her off and punish her. Against Moira, if she uses Coalescence, it's your priority to chase her down and freeze her. She cannot fail all of it, and if you're able to get in range for a bit of your primary fire, the slow will be enough to allow you to catch up and freeze her. Against Zen, you can use your wall to block the Transcendence line of sight. Besides the cool interaction, respect his Discord up if you're being focused, and other than that, just walk up and freeze him and kill him.
That's it for this updated May video. Thank you all so much for continuing to support.
Watch it again. Just
To show a bit of rotating and freeze
sure I
the
know
ult as soon as they are frozen. They will be stuck and unable to play the game for over 7.5 seconds. The last combo is to utilize the freeze and reload. Sometimes you'll find yourself in situations where you can't confirm a kill and you're low on ammo. So you can use the duration of the freeze to give you a window to reload and go again.
And with that, let's get started.
Against D.Va, your goal is to always open with primary fire if she's in range, since she can't matrix it. Always get into the habit of rotating in front of her during the freeze, since her head hitbox is in the front. When D.Va uses her bomb, you can either use your wall to block the line of sight, or use your Ice Block, which saves both you and potential teammates as long as you are between them. Against Orisa, you typically want to wall to split or isolate her as first priority. If that's not possible, use your wall to force Orisa's cooldowns. For example, you can even wall her above her shield, and it will almost guarantee her to use Fortify. Additionally, if you are engaging and anticipate an enemy combo, such as Pull Dragon or Pull Fire Strike, it's very important to use your wall to block the pull itself, since this ruins the combo. Finally, the wall can be used against the Supercharger to stop the buff, or for your friendly Supercharger to protect it. Against Rein, it sounds like a silly, simple tip, but all you need to do is hold your primary fire against him. What this does is fully stop him from engaging and forces him to become a walking shield bot, because the moment he tries to fire strike or engage, he's frozen. He tries to charge, he's frozen. He can however shatter you before being frozen, but that's where you can use both your Ice Block or your wall to stop it. Against Rodok in a 1v1, use your Ice Block reactively against this hook and keep it simple with the freeze plus 2-shot combo as mentioned in the general tip. The most important thing you can do for your teammate, however, is to use your wall reactively to save any hooked teammates. This was one of the reasons why Mei was slowly becoming meta as early as the Hawk Orisa meta, since she could reliably stop teammates from getting picked off. Against Sigma, you can actually burst all 400 of his HP if you catch him with a full freeze. Check this math out. It takes 30 rounds of ammo to pull off a freeze. Each round does 2.75 damage, so you deal around 82.5 damage before they're frozen. Then you double headshot them, which does 150 plus 150, which is 300. Then follow up with a melee for 30. Total damage is 412.5. In general though, you want to walk past the shield when possible and pull off the combo as mentioned, along with just freezing him if he uses his kinetic grasps since he can't stop you. Against Winston, Mei's positioning is a very important factor in dealing with Winston and dive. You simply hold your primary fire down when he uses bubble. Some of your ammo will begin freezing him, even if he bubble dances as opposed to gambling on hitting icicles. The primary fire freeze into ultimate. However, if you stand on the edge of your wall, on the opposite side of the pile driver, you will no longer be effective. You can use this sequence to help break some of Ball's minds. Against Zarya, the same tip against Sigma applies here after her personal bubble is on cooldown, since both have 400 HP. Against a Graviton Surge, you can use your wall to lift you and your teammates upwards to both allow you to strafe a little bit. Alternatively, you can just wall in front so it acts like a shield to prevent head-on follow-up damage. Against Ashe, if she uses Coach Gun and you are in range, just freeze and headshot combo. At mid-range to long range, I would hit when lift and damage.
Okay,
sometimes this
video. I don't want to be bored either. I don't know what I want to watch right now. I guess
Genji is looking to make a comeback in a huge way going forward, and if you can master how to make plays on Genji, you can literally hard carry so many team fights, dominating the opposition, getting key pickoffs. And in this video, I'm going to really tell you how to access that playmaking potential on Genji by breaking down some of my Grandmaster Genji footage, so you know what goes through my mind step by step when trying to make these really high impact plays on Genji. All this being said, real quickly, I'm going to tell you about GameLeap.com. Because she actually doesn't reflect these things as much as possible, the Fire Strike. And between his reflect, his dash, and potentially his blade, these plays can come up mid-fight, and I'm simply looking for an opportunity. When I'm reloading, I'm taking the high ground, I'm going into the enemy with intent, and I really go hard on this Hanzo here, but because he gets bubbled, I just simply back up, and I want to reset with my team. My Rein manages to get a pretty nice shatter, and I look for an opportunity to push in really aggressively. I see the enemy is low, and I want to get all these staggers, so all this is simply cleanup. Notice how I never really overextended. Just like my play on the Hanzo when he got bubbled, I simply regrouped. I didn't have my dash, I didn't have my reflect. What I wanted to do is make sure that I take every single fight with my full ability, look for an advantage situation to go in. And that's the second part about this, is you really just want to go in when you have advantage. You don't have to force anything with Genji. If you're patient, opportunities will arise, and if they don't, you can always find an opportunity next fight or a couple fights from now. As long as you don't feed, there's always going to be potential for you to make more plays later on. Now you notice here, me and my team are trying to make a stand, preventing the enemy from taking second. They have one person pushing cart, but they're vastly pushing up on my Rein. I'm trying to put some pressure into them while at the same time kind of zoning them away, and I'm looking for an opportunity. I notice this Rein gets really aggressive, and I try to dash into him. Unfortunately, because of his peel, I can't burst him down. Now, many of you might be actually seeing a pattern with a lot of the ways that I play a ton of these team fights. And it's really just the same way. I'm poking from a distance. I'm in that lethal zone of attack. I'm really in that sweet spot to where if I ever see an opportunity, I'm already there to burst down an enemy. I mean, Genji can easily burst about 140 damage out of nowhere. So if an enemy has taken any sort of damage, if you're close enough to the enemy, you can burst them down. And then you notice, even though we lost a main tank in that fight, I actually managed to turn that fight with the help of my team simply by putting in constant pressure and being ready to follow up on any damage my teammates make or any opportunities that they create. So now that we won that fight, I have no ult charge, so the biggest thing that I want to do right now is try to get as much ult charge as possible. That's really what you should be trying to do in your downtime, especially when the enemy is pursuing you. You want to put in as much pressure on the enemy and try to get as much ult charge as you possibly can without feeding. Notice I just spam down this hallway. I'm looking for value reflex to get off. I'm looking for ways to spam and damage. I see that this Rein is caught out, and I'm just putting in constant damage into him. That's what you need to be doing. You need to be putting in constant pressure. I'm already at 46% ult charge, and I had nothing. And due to my Mei making a huge play here, look at me just spamming these shurikens. Look at how fast I got this ultimate. Now, I really want to break down how I really...
Traveling to Eichenwald. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Where is Genji? We'll try Genji. It's Genji's turn. We were just watching a video on him. I feel like the... Oof. Forgot about my pizza. I'll grab it in a bit. I feel like the reason I don't climb is because I get too scared that I'll lose and I win. But once I'm in that SR for a decent amount of time, that's when I can climb because I'm not worried about whipping. I don't know. It's weird.
A steady blade,
a steady blade, a steady blade. Balances the soul.
Truly is wasted on the young.
Anna, have you seen my schedule? Quit screwing around and get ready to move.
Fuck you, Anna. Saying that type of shit. You were young before, you bitch.
Barrier activated.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
As long as it didn't hit anyone, I don't care. Yeah.
Bowler in 3, 2.
They have a Mei.
Oh my god, I'm retarded. I thought it was a fucking... Never mind.
We all just need to shoot the same pillar next time. Okay, I just got launched. Awesome.
This is so cringe.
Screw it.
I have 6 HP on my shield. Okay.
I'm switching out soldier.
Just group.
Hey, can we go farm soon?
Let's pick it up.
You can come out this way.
Ultimate is charging.
Group up here. Thank you.
Bowler in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
There's one guy.
It's fine, we're stacked up, dude.
They're sleeping.
Yeah, like I didn't have an opportunity there, but I went in. I just did because I knew we were gonna lose.
I am ready.
In all honesty.
My ultimate is charging.
Enemy contact.
Bowler in 3. Let's go, let's go. Push up.
Get you one, get you one.
You're covered.
Get back.
Got shot while sleeping. Didn't count. Okay.
You guys need to help the tanks, like, holy shit. Ryan's shield is breaking before we get to choke. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Well, what do you want us to do? How do
Frontline
pressure!
pressure! Shoot their shield!
Okay, I'm gonna go sit and spawn until we're ready to play the game.
Dude, I don't fucking know. This is some whack ass DPS.
Alright, just group. Alright, nice, okay. We have Nano Blade. Okay, big. Okay.
Hey, we can
The armor fucking saved them all.
The shatter's huge!
Nice, nice.
We're not there, dude.
Oh! They had dashed out right as he did it.
No!
Good time. You're gonna go Mei.
Our world is worth fighting for.
We could have saved Barrage for a grab, but whatever.
Yeah, well, I don't have Ryan now, so...
Ryan, we got this still.
Yeah, Ryan killed himself, so we gotta go before he comes back.
Push up, Ryan.
Then
Push
let's
up.
go.
Go left. Go left.
Heroes never die.
Brick by herself left side behind us.
I'm on the objective. Come join me.
Got the Genji. Oh, you got
This is not
On a weak point.
This will only hurt for a minute.
Watch this.
Hey, you gotta stay up, dude.
Setting up on the objective.
Right low.
10 seconds.
Zarya's low.
Guys, there's 2 on point.
Overtime.
God damn it.
Christian and Rico.
No, we're gonna lose this.
Round 1 complete. Score 0-0. Switching sides.
Nice. Fuck yeah. We're so good.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Fuck this. I'm just going Sim.
Yeah, this is a GG. Just play what you want at this point, dude.
Yo, we can still play for a draw.
It's not gonna happen. We don't have the callouts.
Bastion win.
Bastion win just goes Bastion. Okay, I guess we got a Bastion. Alexa, make my lights blue.
Humanity is disorder.
Alexa, make my lights
Positively
blue.
medieval.
I will take that as a compliment, my lady.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
A lovely day for field research.
Screw it. I literally just reset it. That's bullshit.
Teleporter online. I have opened the path. Defenses in place.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
They're TPing above, guys.
Oh, they're going
top right, top right.
Going over.
Point.
Break shield.
No, dude. Sim is one.
Nice, guys.
Very low.
Yeah, as soon as I heard that wall up there, I knew what they were doing. Never seen it done in a game, though.
Let's get you healed up.
Turret online.
I am ready.
Save shield right now. Sick. Save shield.
Oh, Ryan, I can't see it all.
Sick. Save shield. Oh my god, dude.
I have my shield up. It's in front of the Bastion.
It said save the shield.
Okay.
Save it so he can use his instead, so you guys can swap out.
Sentry online.
Also one.
Yahi parambasta viktahe.
Get the Lucio.
Everyone. Nice.
Your weakness.
Okay, Hanzo, headshot me. Ana's low. What she needed.
Can we get the Hanzo? But don't overextend. Don't overextend.
There is still much to be done.
Oh, this is my jam.
Thank you.
My ultimate is ready.
Copper shield.
Oh no, I thought I was out of range. That's death. They just saved all their ults.
Yeah.
Double kill. Triple kill. Quintuple kill.
Okay, well, it's that. Maybe we'll swap games now.
Play of the game.
We'll go ahead and do that. I'm gonna take a 20-minute break eat my pizza, and then I'll be on a different game.